I am out here by the well, which is very noisy. And apparently they've sprung a leak somewhere. Yep, there we go. We've got a leak. I don't know what's going on here, but it looks like this little hose here is become disconnected from wherever it's supposed to be connected, probably up in that area somewhere, and it's just spraying water all over. I'll have to angle it so it waters my lilacs. I wonder if I could do that without getting wet. Let's see. I'm gonna angle it this way. There, now it's shooting water directly into my lilac. There, we are now watering my lilac bush. Maybe they'll come and figure out that they've got a major leak around here somewhere. But like I told you, these iris types are just coming up all over the place. Yep, they're coming up all over the place. My little patch has survived. All right. Got lots of lilac buds. They're really getting big. Still haven't pruned down the rows and got it dug up yet, but I'm gonna have to do that. Better do it early in the spring rather than later. I'm getting ready to go to work. A lot of other people are headed off to work. My brother-in-law has already left to go for his how to learn to be a truck driver class. And we actually have some blossoms on the forsythia. Would you look at that? It's not quite covered in blooms, but I got quite a few more blooms on this beautiful, beautiful morning than I've had in years. It's literally popped out with more than I've had in years. So I'm very, very happy about that. Oh, I've got buds all over. Look at that. Look at all those buds. Yeah. And that's the east side of the bush. The west side is still, well, there's a flower bud right there. West side is still kind of waking up, but got some flower buds on the west side. But yeah, oh look, and there's a flower. So I think we'll actually have some flowers on this forsythia this year, which makes me very happy. I am going to have to prune the droopy limbs so I can mow under it easily. But yeah, looks like I'm actually going to have some yellow flowers. Oh, the grass is getting so tall. It really needs to be mowed. So I think that's what we're going to be doing today. Well, maybe after I get home, if I feel like it. And look how much my rhubarb is. It is doing amazing. That is just doing awesome. The rhubarb is. The horseradish is also doing quite well. And I missed some more. Oh, I thought I got everything, but guess not. But the horseradish is doing very well. I've got to come out here and cultivate. Fill in all the spots where the pots were, since I've now pulled them all out. It's time to get that, start getting these beds ready for spring planting. It's going to be here real soon. We have got a beautiful morning today. Just nice, beautiful sky. And everything is just looking great. My lawn is so green and lush. It's getting pretty lush. So, yeah, gotta finish cleaning up. Still got a few more seed pods to get raked up and bagged up. Everything got well watered last night, so it's all doing well. I need to get some zip ties and get the cover back on here. I think it's time. And these will do so much better with the cover on. Yeah, I think I told you in my last video, I did put dirt here. It does bring up this corner just a little bit, but I still need to come along down through here. It really settled down last winter. This is mostly clay soil too, with some rocks in it, but that's what we have here in East Idaho, clay soil. And I think after I get more dirt in this area and get it draining the way I want, then I'm gonna put some gravel down. I'm just gonna start making it a nice little greenhouse patio area. I think that would look good. So yeah, I need to get some zip ties and get the cover on this thing. I think it's time. So I'm gonna go back, finish getting ready for work, and yeah, I'll see y'all later. Yep, that's a lot of wires, folks. A lot of wires. But I got the little fans going, and I got both of these cords plugged in way down there. Yeah, that old plug really does need to be replaced. I've got to use an adapter. I got all the stuff that I had on one power strip is on this power strip, and yeah, 2 power strips. But they now have enough plugs. I probably could just get away with using just 1 power strip, except for I've got my my treadmill, which I sometimes use, to plug in as well. But it seems to be doing good. I will alternate, because they're little clip-on fans, I can alternate them and have their wind coming from either direction. I don't think the Nastersums need wind, but you know, they're doing pretty good. Okay, I also got one going down here, since I only got one little tiny thing down there, but I got everything plugged in, the lights and the fan and the heat mats. I got the wind going in on here. I also got this little fan that I need to somehow have over here, but get plugged in down there, and that little fan I can get going all through here, and that way I might, if I need this in the living room, I can use it in the living room. But everybody's plugged in. The little USB cords are plugged into the little USB outlets. I know I'm not throwing away this little power strip. It's going into my little cabinet here, full of extension cords and power strips and whatnot. Well, now I'm going to take you outside and show you what I did this morning before I got home from work. Oh, I need to get my garden gloves. I really should use them. Probably. But yeah, I'll see about getting the links to the power strip. There you go. Got it off Amazon. There. And the little fans. They too came from Amazon. There you go. In case you want to use these. My sister sent these things to me. She says she really likes them. And this is what she uses. But for right now, yeah, I found them both in the house. One of them was sitting right next to my chair. Oh, on the little bookshelf next to the desk, and I never saw it. But, yeah, a little breezy this afternoon. And this is what I did this morning. Got out here and cleaned out as best I could around the service. I still got a bunch of stuff in the middle of that serviceberry bush I got to dig out, but cleaning it out. It's going to be blooming soon. Here, let me hold on for a minute, and I'm going to get y'all onto onto that tripod. Okay, we're a little more stable on the tripod. So I gotta finish digging the grass out from there and getting all this stuff hauled out back. And I gotta pick up some more of this. It got a little windy, and all that cleaning up I did last night, I got this lawn so clean. Yeah. And somewhere here in East Idaho, we've got a wildfire going somewhere because it has been so smoky. So, next up, going to be getting these cleaned out. Got to clean out this one. I mean, just look at that. That's terrible. Got to clean out around my forsythia. And we got to get this all weeded. Oh, I'm amazed my irises even lived after all the dirt that the pocket gophers and voles tossed up all winter long under the snow. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a vole nest. That's a winter nest from a vole. They were under there. So I'm going to get going on this, and I'll be back in a little bit. Well, everyone, look at that sky. It's gorgeous, isn't it? The forsythia is blooming for the first time in years, which is making me super happy. And yes, I gotta crawl down there and clean out all the grass in it too. But isn't this beautiful? Worked out here. Sun's going down. That is just simply beautiful. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous color. It's so peaceful out here. The well is going. Sprinklers are going. The sky is just aglow. I know some of this beautiful red color is coming from all the smoke in the air from the wildfires in this area. But boy, isn't it gorgeous. Yeah, we got field sprinklers going. I just love the sound of the sprinklers, especially at night. It's just so soothing. That's the best sound in the world. And I gotta get some gas. I gotta get some little gas in my I gotta get some gas for my little gas mower, and get that going. Do gotta see if I can, what the state of the battery of the riding mower is, because if I could get that going, I'd use it too. Couldn't use it at all last summer. But here we go. I got my piles. It's getting dark, so I'm going to clean up tomorrow morning before I go to work. Got one pile there. And look at how cleaned out that is. Isn't it beautiful? Got another pile here. Cleaned out the, here my mountain ash and the little Nanking cherry that I thought got killed a couple of years ago by the rodents. Instead, it put out new canes. And I cleaned out my western sand cherry. You can see all the way down into the middle of it now. And here's all the grass I pulled out. So I think I did pretty good tonight. We got quite a bit done. So I'll give y'all one more good look at the sunset, and then I'm gonna call it a night and go in and yeah, look at that. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. I'm gonna call it a night too. Go in and call it a night. Look at those blossoms. That is so beautiful. It's been so long since this thing has even bloomed this well. So, good night, and I'll see y'all in the morning. Well, good morning, folks. I'm getting ready to head off to work. Yeah, I got all the grass is all cleaned up now. Looking good. Yeah, can't see it from this angle, but yes, the pocket gophers were busy last night. Oh, better pick up my loppers. I had to lop some honeysuckle branches out of this serviceberry. They keep growing up every year, and I have to keep chopping them down every year, so you can see where I trimmed them out. I need to find something I can spray on them. But when I get home tonight, I will finish picking up and cleaning up all the seed pods, get them all in a bag, and then I will maybe go get, I'll clean up the pocket gopher dirt. I could still use a little more dirt in this area to level it just a little more. So I'll dump that dirt and gravel here, and that should help that little spot to get a little more level. Because as you can see, it's not super level. Not the way I need it to be. So we'll just fill in some of this area. There should be enough dirt. And then I've got to get some fuel from my little local service station that sells ethanol-free premium for my lawnmower, and I'm going to see if I can get some of this trimmed up and looking a little less shaggy. This next week I'm going to have to work on the back pasture back there and take care of all those dirt mounds and get it cleaned up. I'm going to put my pruners right here. They'll be right there. Got my rake ready. All ready to get busy when I get home from work tonight. So, it's a beautiful day, and I'm going to go and spend the next 8 hours of it inside at work. And, let's see. Yeah. It's not really covered with flowers, but it's got more flowers than it's had in a long time. And yes, I do need to clean the grass out from around that one too. Oh, maybe I'll do that tonight when I get home. So I'm heading off to work, and I will talk to y'all later. Well, folks, I think I'm just going to wrap up the video right now with this. I'll get it out sometime. It'll be out for Friday. Anyways, we got 25-mile-an-hour winds. We got more. I'm standing in the back porch because it's the only way you can hear me. More seed pods on the ground. No raking anything up tonight. Oh boy. Yeah. That wind is really blowing. Oh, Lily, back in the house. Back in the house. But on the other thought, my house plants are doing much, much, much better. I've got a nice little, got that fan going on there, and I got that fan is gently blowing on here. You see, they're getting their wind. Yay, they're getting their wind. Oh boy, if you hear voices, it's because I'm listening to Chestnut Hills live stream. Yeah. Oh, just for a second here. There we go. Turned off. And I got a little fan going here. I'm alternating them every day, but with the wind blowing, I also have to remember to water them more often. They seem to dry out faster with their little breeze. But yeah, all the tomatoes are doing good, nice and big. I have pruned this jungle 3 times this week, making scrambled eggs. Tell me you can tell that I've pruned it. Can you see? I've even made taco salad and pruned my lettuces. Oh boy. It just grows like gangbusters. And the water level is getting low. I need to add more water. Oh, God. Time to add more water. All right, Lily, that is a planter, not a cat bed. And you don't care. That's where I'm going to put my little melon plants. Yeah, I can tell. You don't care, do you? Well, tell everybody good night. So, good night, everybody. God bless. And I'll see you all on the next video.